No, this power is definitely not the power of a dragon god. It was the power of the elf in Lanei's body. Unsurprisingly, it looks like you are the one who's doing it. Your health bar clearly had no remaining health left, yet you are still able to stand up. Why is that?
Ancestor of the elves, please open your eyes and look at your descendants.
It's just the feeble power of the elves. Even if it can neutralize my lightning, it's nothing more than a brief, dying struggle. While it's surprising that she can stand up after your health bar reached 0, it's just the final struggle of a dying person. She's dead, but still alive. That's strange. I don't recall the rules of this void realm allowing movement after the health bar reaches 0. Even in this condition, she can still cast spells. What is supporting her to get to this point?
I am the last patriarch of the elf clan. Previous patriarchs were either heroes who led the elves to expand their territories or great leaders who led the tribe to withstand disasters. But under my leadership, the tribe has become like this. They are the last surviving descendants of the elf clan.
Priest, do you believe that the daughter of the leader is the last savior of the elf clan?
That's what the oracle says, but I don't know the specifics of how it will happen. Once, I was ritually divined as the savior of the pack, but things didn't go down the way they thought they would. My father, the previous elf leader, passed away, and I inherited his position, becoming the new leader of the elves. However, I was unable to control the internal strife among the groups, which caused the huge groups to kill each other, and eventually fell completely out of favor, even killing each other to the point of extinction. There were times when I wondered if I was really the savior. Maybe that divination result was just a sacrifice to please my father. For hundreds of years, I've wasted countless moments in remorse and self-blame, never daring to step out again. I ask you to see if I, an incompetent, incapable savior of the clan, am qualified to share the title of patriarch with you. Now I see myself clearly. I'm useless. Even with the power of the 5th level, I can't revive the tribe, let alone confronting that 6th heavenly demon lord and save this world. Since this is the case, it is all I wish to do to give you some hope of surviving.
Fascinating. Is this the power of the elf? I didn't expect this dazzling light to be comparable to the sun. But even so, what can you do? There's a fundamental difference between the power of the elf and the power of the dragon god. Even with this boost, it's just delaying the inevitable death of all of you. The native inhabitants of this virtual world have gone all out to give you a buff. I want to see how long this buff can last. This time, I will use all my power, turning all the lightning into a thunderstorm and strike you, annihilating every trace of your existence. Come on, take up your sword and fight back. Show me how far you can go. Sixth Heavenly Demon King, you are finished. What? This is the power of the dragon god. That's impossible. My mechanical city instinct temple possesses the power to isolate the dragon god. What is the power sealing the dragon god's altar? Why is it here, and when did it? Could it have been back then? Was that elf power? No. How could it be? Coincidentally, I don't know what's going on, but this dragon god power is just coming to me. According to the information of the Void Realm, only the white-clothed warlock had the ability to call forth the power of the dragon god from the dragon god altar. But after you summoned Honuji Temple and strengthened the 4 major generals, I'm sure my teammates are having a hard time fighting. Right now, even the White One was afraid that he would not have the time to activate this energy-consuming spell. Now it looks like it's only Lania, even though even I didn't know Lania had this power. There are no records in the Void Realm either, but the power has come to be what it is. One part of it is the power of the dragon god, and one part of it is the power of the elf. That obtrusive native, whom you regarded as an ant, sacrificed her body to conjure up enough power to pulverize you. By the way, that staff. You ghostly native, you are still haunting us after you are dead. Don't even think about it. My Umora. With the knife gone, I don't think you have any other tricks up your sleeve. Naive, I still have my 4 great generals. What? Now that I have obtained the power of the dragon god, do you think my companions won't also receive the protection of the dragon god's power? If you have any strength left, I suggest you go into your Honuji temple and take a look around. It is said that the enemy is in the Honuji temple, and that is all there is to it.